think I'm here? I don't know yet. Look what I got. Oh, I have one in my hand. I look at my box and there's one missing. And I get all freaked out because, oh no, I lost one already. It was in my hand. Brand new. A new box of gel art. And I got two others here. They're tucked along the sides. Well, they were. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. I got two others that I'm playing with as well. These are the shuttle art. And actually, I'm going to say one because if this does turn out to be nice, I don't want to use this one brand that I bought. They're not. I don't think they're going to be. Oh, this is upside down. I always do that. I'm sorry. Why do these cameras? I guess because everybody takes selfies. Not something I do. Okay. I'm not photogenic. Never have been. Hate to have my picture taken. You notice I'm not in these, right? Well, number one, I figure, why are you here to see me? You're here to see me do art, or I hope you're here to see me do art. But if you're here, it's for the art. It isn't to see me. So, I pulled these up too. Here we go. I don't know if this is going to work with these, but I use alcohol and water droplets and stuff like that to create special effects in my watercolors. I don't know if it's going to work with these, but we're going to try it. You know, I'll get my brushes out and play here. I'm not really too sure what I'm doing yet, but this is going to feel weird because first you got to draw, then you can paint if you want to. And you know, just to make myself comfortable, I'm going to go right straight to my favorite colors. Okay, and that's the, I'll get out more, you know. I'm going to check these. I have not done a color swatch yet. They don't have my favorite lime green, so I have to make that myself. And now, let's see. I don't know about this. I have the blue. I need my purple. I'll get a dark purple. Okay, I'm just going to pull a few of them out here. And then we're going to see what happens. But first, I again have to go in and see if I can find my, excuse me, live. So I'm going to try. I never seem to be able to do it. Now, see, it's not showing it here live. I don't know how TikTok does this. I thought if you had a live, it showed as a live. Anybody know? Where's my TikTok studio? Let's see if I can. Oh, I don't want to do this. Okay. Hang on, guys. This is always my problem because I have to set it up before I can do this. It won't let me, you know, I have forgotten how to do half the things I knew once upon a time. Live. Let's try this. Are we live? You know what? Heck with it. I'm just going to go into the Martini Diva, my other account, and I'll find it on the lives there. I gotta turn the sound off too. Oh good, I think it's off. So be patient with me. Yeah, it's off. All right, I'm gonna go find the lives. Last time I couldn't find it in the lives either. Maybe because they are going away, TikTok is, and so they're just not paying attention to anything. All I seem to be able to get is people protesting stuff right now. Let me try this. Pop Art Diva. See if it comes up. Papa Diva. Yeah, that worked. You idiots. Okay. I have to type it all out. Papa Diva. Maybe there is one around there somewhere. Am I live? No, I don't see it. Honestly, it sent me to my own page. I swear I get so sick of trying to find this. And I may not be live. Maybe I still haven't pressed a button. Says I am, and I've been on for 5 minutes. And of course, here we are again. Whoever liked this already, I'm really sorry, but why? There's nothing to like. Not that I want to, ruin my chances at anything, but like I'm going to do that anyway. All right, let's go back this way and see if I can find me. STEM? I don't know what STEM means. What does STEM mean? Anybody know? Okay, I don't know who this is. Just took me to... Oh, hey, whoever you are that's doing a live right now, he's doing a nude. I love this. And he took his painter's tape and taped it over the boobs. That's pretty funny. I'm sorry, but that's funny. Oh, God. I can't seem to find me in here. I don't know how I ever do when I do. Oh, here he is again. Oh, I love this guy. Who is it? I can't read it. I'm gonna. Sorry, I know I'm wasting your time, but hang on. Mike. It just says Mike. Shoot. Well, he's holding up a bunch of open now, but bye, everybody, because I know you want to go see that. Oh, that's so funny. I'm not coming up. I just don't get this. Oh. I don't want to go to profile. I'm just going to keep tubing through here till I find it. Oh, that guy's got celery. I'm very upset. All you're going to do is hear me now because... Oh, whoa, Cardinals. Okay, come on. Everybody's got something interesting. You got to go through the lives. Oh, no, come back. Come back. Damn, I can't get my thing. This is just ridiculous. Hang on, I'm going to unplug this. You can help me. All right, let me see if I can find my stupid. I don't want to go there, all right? All right, here, just get out of here. I'm going to go all the way back, okay? There. Now, let's try this again. Get out. For you. Live. Now, I should be here under the Martini. Let's see, look. Oh, I shouldn't tell you. Maybe if they block him, they'll block me too. But isn't that hilarious? I think that's so funny. I think it's actually pretty doggone clever because obviously he's still on. That's pretty good. I got to go follow this guy. I'm sorry. Just for this, I got to go follow him. How do I do that? Let's see. I know there's a follow. Doggone it. I'm going to follow him as the Martini Diva. Shoot. Where's the follow button? I know it's here. Oh, bugger. Oh, well, I can't find it. All right. All right, I got to find mine. Sorry, guys. I'm sitting here screwing around. Honestly, this just drives me nuts. I know I'm live. It's showing it live. Pop. Art. Oh, not... Even I can't spell my name. Pop Art Diva. Live. Let's see if that helps. Now they're going to bring up all my old lives. Oh, look, live right there. I'm still not in here. What the hell am I? This just drives me nuts. Maybe I'm not live. What does it keep telling me I am? Oh. This is really irritating. Every time I try to do this. Look, 9 minutes already. Sorry, guys. Look, there are 3 people in here. What do you people even watching? Oh, I know what you're watching. You're watching somebody screw up. Well, that's okay. I'm on here. I'm live. So tell me where I am. I can't get in. First of all, I can't see that phone, so it doesn't matter. I got my other phone over here. Oh, stop it. I don't want to do that. Oh, God. You know what? I'm just going to have to trust that it's there. I'm going to be ticked off. This is ridiculous. This should work. There he is again. They keep showing me the guy with the taped up. I gotta quit laughing. I find that just hilarious. I'm just so done here. Let me see if my phone is showing it. I can't tell if I'm going to be on. I think I'm there. That's all I can do is hope that I am, guys, because frankly, I'm done. If I go off, I go off. All right. Now I'm all discombobulated. You know what? No, I don't want to work that way. I like to work this way. I'm a little cramped in space right now, so. There, that works better too. Just can get out of here for the time being. I'm just going to play with these. Really, honestly, I just want to play. I still can't find me. How do you guys get on? Tell me. Somebody tell me how you get on. Or not get on. I think I'm on, but how do you watch yourself? Oh, utter failure. Okay, you know what? Don't want to do it that way. You know, I'm just going to start scribbling. That's all I'm going to do. I am using watercolor paper. So there's going to be some heavy texture. These things, if you saw, or you probably didn't, I just got it uploaded. I did a live yesterday where I was playing with these. And I've got 2 more sets coming, but I couldn't wait. I kept watching everybody else's YouTube videos about these gel crayons. And they were all talking about, you know, how buttery they were and this and that. And I'm going, you know, and then they were showing, look at this. These are, look at that. Okay, now, it was the paper. I was just testing it out. And, wow. All right. Okay, let me get a wet, just plain, I want wet, just water. I want this to flow around like watercolor. Okay. And then, so this is going to work a lot different. This is not, I don't know really how to treat it, you know, because it has, I don't want to miss the advantages of the water solubleness. And look, okay, you can do that when it's dry with your finger. Oh, well, now it's a little wet, so that doesn't really count. But your finger smears this too, all right? So I'm just going to basically do a kind of a loose little whatever, all right? I want to play. I want to learn. I'm not really too sure how to treat these because they are a, I don't know how to say this. They're a wet medium, but they're not a wet medium. They're, you know, it's a crayon. And it's not quite the same thing as colored pencils, watercolor pencils, or the watercolor paint pens, okay? It's completely different than that. Oh, I like this, though. See, this is, you know, I'm just going to play. I just want to see what happens, okay? The nice thing is, now, the problem is, this is going to dry, okay? That's the kicker on here. These aren't going to stay wet. They are going to dry. Now, watercolor does too, but not in the same way or at the same speed. So this is a whole new medium to get used to. And this is, you know, I don't know how else to approach it, but just like with a wild hair up my you-know-what. I don't know what else to do. I mean, seriously, I can't think. I have to play with these a little bit and see what they do and experience. Now, see, as you dry it here, you can smear it. Now, I'm using a watercolor paper, so it's not going to smear smooth. If you use like a Bristol or a hot press watercolor paper, you get less texture. I don't care. I want texture. I like texture. Now, I don't like yellow, but I do like my, kind of don't want to touch that purple to that too much. But this is my, and I don't want to touch the red because these are close opposites. I mean, red and green are opposites. This is a kind of a lighter, cool, it's more towards the yellow, kind of a warm yellow. It's not a yellow green though, maybe grass. And then this is magenta, so it's got red in it. So mud comes out of complete opposites. Gray, mud, whatever. All right. I'm using these big brushes just simply because I need to get more water on them to move them around. But this stuff does, oh, this paper, it's so much better using this paper. This does blend out a lot more than I thought it did. I still think, though, now see what happens when you mix it in there? Watch this. I'm going to show you how mud that becomes. Okay, you see that? I mean, it just kills both colors, all right? You can go off, you can go, they're direct opposites. These actually are very close to direct opposites. Okay, either of these colors with the yellow-green. So you're going to get mud. Now, you're not going to get so much mud with this one. All right, and if you notice that, it's not quite as muddy looking. But, now, this one should blend in pretty good with this. It also should blend in pretty good with this. It should give me purple of a shade. Now I'm going to pop a little up here, and I'm going to kind of use this to separate it. There. Ooh. Now, I'm actually having some fun here. I mean, there's actually some thought and some design kind of, whether it's good or not, okay, I'm not saying one way or the other at this point, because I'll tell you something. I never know until I know. In other words, I don't know if it's decent until I'm actually finished with the stupid thing. Okay. I am so sorry because I can't see my screen. I also can't tell if you're asking questions, so I apologize. If there's a way, and I think there is, that you can go in afterwards and oh, I love that color. It should create a periwinkle. Blue and purple can do that. But I happen to love periwinkle. I like this color right here. Okay. Now I'm not. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna make this mixed media. I think I love that color. Look at it. Ooh, now I'm beginning to have a little fun here. I need a little bit more, though. I have to get myself a little more pigment. That's a little too pale for me. That was actually the pink. All right, so I'm going to mix a little of that in there with that. Okay, did I get a stronger color? Yeah. Let me mix that a little bit more. I'm playing around here. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, let me get... Ooh, I really like that. Okay. Oh, I like that. This is what I like about playing. Now, this is, interestingly enough, this is still wet over here. So he's still wet enough to move some of that pigment around. And I like that. Okay. I went and messed up by showing you that, but that's okay because I think when I get done, I'm going to play with some other of my, what are those called? Art supplies that I just got. I got like gel pens, those real gel pens. These guys. Where'd they go? Oh, I'm not sure you. Anyway, you know what gel pens are. I got a big set of those that people say are, well, they say that they have some light fast qualities to them. We'll see. What you have to know about this stuff here, I don't know about the light fast qualities on this stuff. I've got to tell you, any art material that, they put them through tests, yes, okay? But if you don't see something in 100 years, you really don't know if their light fast claims held or not. I want orange. And oh my God. I don't believe it. Maybe it's the time of day. Okay. every time I get into this point of a live, now, I've been doing them several days, and I've been sneezing for a couple of days. I don't know if I'll leave this out just in case. I should have another thing for leaving out the colors that I've used. Not that I'm not going to use them again, but that way I know which ones they are. I'm going to try this. Oh, I like that. Now let's mix it in with that purple. Oh, see, I like, this gives it tension. I love that. I got to get rid of this before it starts to really bug the dickens out of me. Now, I don't want to use that. You know, I never went into this, and this may be, I may not, I don't know how you got out here. What happened to my brush? Let's try this. I've got all these flat. He may be, yeah. He's not going to flow as much. He's been drying in here, okay? But because yeah, see, it's a little harder to move it. That's what I was saying yesterday. These dry. This is not, it applies like a very high level. Oh, there's that color again. I just truly love that color. Look at that. That's neat. Oh, I wanted to keep that kind of structure to it. Okay, anyway. The paper I was using yesterday, is this peeling on me? Or is that the paint? I like that. Yep, he's going to stay there. He dried. I didn't get to him. He dried too fast. That's okay. Creates a little texture. This is too dark. I'm going to lift some color. And I'm just going to... See? Big Daddy Purple to the rescue. Why does that remind me of a song? I love these brushes. When I'm doing an abstract, I love to do a lot of lines and crisscrosses and create tension that way. Often I'll start with a big, huge brush and do swaths in a basic, and then I'll work into that. That seems to be what I'm doing. That's okay. I don't mind. This is I don't even know where this watercolor paper came from. It came in a set of something. And I don't even, at this point, remember what it was. What do I want to put in there? What do I want to put here? I kind of want to, I want a red or a reddish orange. See, I don't have a swatch. Doggone it, see, I need swatches. Well, this looks like, here's the thing. Their Dooley Boppers do tend to be somewhat indicative of the color. Now, I kind of don't like this hard edge, so I'm going to, it's still wet. Yeah, I like that. It picks up that, and it's not too red, and it's very contrasty with that. I may even come in with some lighter orange. I think I'm going to bring him. Oh, he's dirty. That's okay. Bring him in here, just a little. Oops, let's try something. It doesn't do it very good. I was kind of hoping it would give me little better circles. But I'll have to come in later for more details. These guys aren't set up for fine detail. I kind of don't know, just, that might be a little strong. Let's pop a little over here to balance that. Okay. That's okay. That's all right. Just a little. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll bring it out here like that. Okay. That'll be interesting. And I'll leave some of it. All right. Now, if I think that's dark enough, I mean, I'm not going to use the red with that. Because, oh, these are really not even in the right place. These are browns. They got to go over here. That's kind of a brick red, and I don't even want it near my colors. There. All right, that's a mess too, but that's where I'm putting it. Oh, wait, I was going to leave them out. There. Let me do this. I was going to mix a little. I'm going to mix. You're here. You're a little here. I kind of. This isn't, you know what? This is not going to be very long. I'm just screwing around. And sometimes I just like these simple little guys. I am going to go in, and I do want to go in with other mediums, the gel pens, maybe. I also got fountain pens with ink. And all of this stuff, I don't know about the light fastness qualities, so the permanency. But here's the thing. I use a lot of my designs, and do I want to? I do. I want to do a nice long one right there. Okay. And maybe like that. And some circle dots down there. All right, now I'm kind of liking this. Anybody else got any ideas about it? Oh, I can't read them. Never mind. I got to look up at my phone again. Yeah, it looks like we're still live. All right. Hello. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for stopping by. I cannot read your name. I do apologize. Hey, I see something. It starts with an A and ends with an A, it looks like. Hi, or hey. Thank you. Okay, now, I kind of like this. I think what I'm going to do, wait. I'm not going to paint this. I don't want to move it too much. Let's see what happens when you spray the water on it. And see if it just kind of bleeds like that. I know, I make noises. I've always done that. I think I've stopped that. Actually, I think I stopped when I started smoking. My mother used to drive her crazy because I would chap my lips. I'm still here, TikTok. Okay, I'm just taking a sip of my drink. I would stick my tongue out when I worked, and my lips would chap horribly. It used to drive my mother nuts. It is doing it a little bit. I wonder if I had that red in there too long. Okay, here's another little. This is alcohol. Just out of curiosity, let's see if that does anything. That doesn't mean I may not do it in the washes, but I'm gonna. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Let's. Right there. Now, is that still wet? Not really. Nah, now it just added more moisture, so I'm gonna suck up some of that moisture. Hold on a second. I don't want that all sitting there. Okay. This is a little curly, and I did not take the time to tape it down. Oh, yeah, definitely don't want you there. Okay. Now that lifted. That's interesting. See? That lifted. Look at that. That's all I want to see. Is I just want to see what happens. You know, I mean, I'm not that invested. I like this. This can turn out to be a really nice, interesting piece. But I'm not that invested in it that I can't ruin it just to see. Wait a minute. This is alcohol. I don't think I've got enough pigment or color in here for that to work. It wouldn't maybe. I'm sorry, I've got the hiccups too. Yeah, I'm just falling apart in my old age. I want to see what this color is. I don't know. It looks like it's going to be a darker. Yeah, it's kind of what it is. It's a darker color like that. Oh, look what it's doing. Now see, I like that. That's called a backwash. Or a cauliflower. Or what was the other name? A bloom. So for me, because I like what it's doing, it's a bloom. I always thought those names were funny because, you know, a bloom, isn't that pretty, you know? But a cauliflower, if I didn't like it, it would have been a cauliflower. But see, that creates texture in an abstract. You may not want that in a realistic painting. You may not want it in an abstract where you didn't plan it. I didn't plan it, but I always tend to like things like that happening. I like to kind of let the piece. Okay, this is going to sound like an ad for the military. Be what it wants to be. This has got to go. That is one ugly dead shape. I'm really liking this. It's missing a color. It's missing stuff. However, I do like fine details. I love this. I could maybe even finish this I'm going to do something here, and then I think I'm going to strengthen this a little bit, and I'm going to pull one here. That's got to go that weird shape. Wow, what was that? My, oh, okay. Don't fall open, please. You're not even supposed to, it was supposed to be falling. How did you do that? I swear, there are ghosts in this place. I put a, I bought a thing that goes around your neck to hold your camera. I thought I could put it on my neck and like maybe when I was in bed, I could draw and record it. But then, you know, not thinking. It's for people, I guess, on who go out biking or walking and whatever they're doing, or their heads. Okay, well, so the camera worked and it picked up the artwork, but the problem is it was right, I couldn't see. The camera was right in front of my eye, my area to see. And I thought, well, you didn't think that through, did you? There's a color I need something in here. All right, I'm just gonna get another purple. See, there's 3 or 4 of these purples. They all look very close. I really, really, really did need, this one doesn't look so close. I did need a color chart. I wasn't gonna do anything, but now I need it. Look at that. Pretty nice match, isn't it? That was lucky. And I like to have edges, and I don't have those either. Oh, there's the eagles. Okay, I'll watch the eagles. I loved that, but I didn't like it when we lost first baby. That upset me. I didn't even go back and read about what exactly happened. I kind of think I didn't want to. Some comments were made that it sounded like I didn't want to know what happened, so I didn't. You know, we've got enough crap in our lives. And this is kind of dead here, you know. So I'm going to pop it up with this a little bit, and I'm going to, all right. I like that little negative area, but I didn't like that there. That's okay. All right, now, all right, let me do this. Just go ahead and do that. Up there with that. There. Put some more little circles on there. This isn't, I mean, we're talking about one big fat crayon. They're not meant to do lots of details. Now that is better. I don't like this, but you know, I think I should go back in with something else on that. And if I decide not to bring in another medium, I'll come back with one of these and fix it. Oh, now this is a different color. I like this pattern. I like this. So repeating this is making me happy. And I didn't quite love this empty area here. I need just a little bit better line. Thank you very much. Okay. And I'll do that. I wonder what would happen if you sprayed a little alcohol on that. I don't think anything. I think it's not going to, I think it takes quite a bit of liquid to activate the water-soluble part. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Oh, I didn't stretch the paper. This is the sizing. It's cracking. And I love it, but that's not good. That's the sizing on the paper. Okay, this is not good paper. It's also very, very lightweight. Okay, I hate working on lightweight paper. But that's all right. I'm managing to control it. Do I want to fuzz these is what I want to. I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to do it, though, with a lot. You know what? I don't want to spray it. Do I? The spray, I can really control it. I don't want to move that pigment. I want it to kind of just bleed out. All right, we're going to try water. I'm missing completely. It's going over here, and I don't want that wet there. There. Actually, I don't mind that bleeding there a little bit. No, I need to do that. I need to. It's interesting, the red, the yellow's moving. The yellow-orange, it's moving. It's spreading out. But the red is not. There he is. He is here. He's got to be coaxed. Now that's kind of neat. Okay. And then just a little up here, if I can get enough pigment in there to indicate what I want to do later. You're not going to let me have that, are you? All right. I like this. I like it. Okay. I like it. It's okay. That's what I wanted. That's kind of what I wanted. I like when they mix, they create, subtle color variations that are, kind of attractive. Now, I think I need to do something. I want the focus area, I think, to be right here. And it's actually not anywhere at this point. If you look at that, your eye is going to be bouncing. I don't know if you noticed that. But that's because it doesn't know where to settle. If you've done your painting right, you will guide their eye. You will take them right around that painting, in and out, and right to where you want them to go. I haven't done that here, and that's why I have created a path, and I just let you guys, I just told you to get the hell out of Dodge and didn't tell you where to go. Okay? And the problem is I kind of want you to, I think the flow is coming this way to me. It can also be coming in this way or even this way, all right? But there is a flow. This, I want it to come here. So I need something here. And I'm trying to think what I actually want to do. Because, I'm getting, do I want, oh, well, that's weird. It came off that. That's a very old brush. That's a very old brush. And that is some of the paint off of the, I don't buy brushes with wood handles anymore because of that. They paint them, the paint comes off. They do this. It drives me nuts. And then you got to reglue the ferrules half the time, blah, blah, blah. See, this is an old, but it's a Winsor Newton, okay? It's a Cotman, so it's not their professional level, but still, this is a good brush. See how well it's holding its shape? I can't begin to tell you how old this thing is because I actually take care of my tools. This is from when I'm painting and I throw it in the water and sometimes, when I don't want that brush, I throw it in the water. I should be laying it across the water, but I don't always do that. Old habits, bad habits, I have changed my mind about this. I think if I put that bar in there, that I am going to ruin that flow that I've got. And I'm just going to do these. I have to be very careful. I don't want this very dark. I just want very subtle because I want to come back in with something else. But that's not bad. I wish if I wanted to do this all in these, but I'm sure they don't make them because of this material, because of what it is. This stuff is so, when people say it's like butter, it's freaking like butter. Okay? I'm out in Arizona. I have a curiosity as to whether these things would actually melt if I keep it too hot in here. Like if I go away for a weekend and, you really can't do that out here. You can't leave your air conditioning on. You have to leave it on. It's too freaking hot. If you, especially if you're, living out here, you shut it all up and you go away, your house will heat up like an oven, okay? And these, what are they called? Give me a second. Mobile homes, more so. They don't have the, they're getting better, but, they don't have the, did I ever use this? They don't have the insulation. I don't know what I was saying. That regular homes do here. I didn't know if I wanted to continue that, but I had to get that out of there. It was bugging me. See, this is still damp. And that's kind of funny considering what the humidity. Ooh, I like this little guy just like out of his place. Ooh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love him. They're running away. Oh, I like that. Yay, that was a happy accident. Oh, God. Now I got to sing it. I promised myself every time I said that stupid phrase that I would make myself sing it. Another happy little accident. Oh, I'm not really making fun of him. Not really. I mean, he was a good formulaic painter. And supposedly a very nice man. At least he came across as one. And, you know, there are such things as happy accidents. I've got this roll. I think I'm going to just let that dry. I loved that popping out of there like that. I like that. I don't want to get too cocky because that's helping focus in this area. But I need something. Part of me kind of wants to put a little face in there. Part of me doesn't. Oh, there's my brush. I left it over here. But I was just mostly using this. Okay, am I still here? Yeah, I am. My other screen just did some very odd thing. I never did get to see my, I still would like to see this. I don't know if it's me. Oh, I also just got a brand new phone. And boy, it's just, it's doing everything different, which is driving me nuts. I don't have time to play around and learn new things. Okay, I just give me the damn thing and make sure it works, okay? And that is why this is not for children, because every once in a while I say a bad word. Because I are a adult. And adults do that sometimes. I kind of like that. I don't like the color. You know what? I don't dislike the color. You know what? Wait a minute. I get so caught up. Ooh, wait a minute. I gotta think. I want to bring in some. I did want to bring in, maybe a little here. It's a little too. I want to bring in some. Look at the dark. Let's see what happens when you bring in some dark. These are all pretty much in the same tonal value. I just realized that. Of course, obviously, when I put this in, that really made them there. Okay, if I'd not put this in, then probably the blue and purple would have been the dark tone, etc. But that's not really a big, huge change of tonal value in here. I will be bringing in black and white. I always do. And that helps, okay? And then I'll go around. And that's what starts to make things interesting for me. I'm going to mess this up big time. But I rarely use lemon yellow by itself. It is not a color I particularly enjoy. Oh, here. That's the color I kind of wanted to... Well, that's interesting. I keep forgetting I can do this. I keep forgetting about that completely. Oh, my God. Oh, look at that lovely little effect. Ooh, I forgot all about it. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of cool. I was just trying to get the green off of my yellow. So if I ever want to mix it with an orange, I don't end up with a burnt sienna. Oh, leave it out. Okay. Now that got a little sloppy, but that's okay. I kind of like that. Hey, Google, set the AC to 81, please.
Set to 81 degrees.
Oh, everybody, meet Google, the biggest pain in my butt ever, only to be surpassed by the Gemini idiot they put on my phone. That guy won't shut up. He will not shut the you-know-what up. I ask him a question, and here's what kills me. I ask him, all he is Google search. only he puts everything he finds up on your screen so you could read it if you wanted to. That's very kind. But then he proceeds to read the whole damn thing. He reads very slowly, and his voice is very annoying. And I have really begun to dislike that creature. No, I love my Chat GPT, but they cut me off from him, and I'm not happy. I'm going to bring something else in. I want some finer details, and I can't get them with this. Now, this is going to be interesting because here's the thing, I have not done any research on this at all. I don't know anything about these except for what I've heard and what I'm learning right now, okay? I need to find out how they make these and what they're made of, and that. I like to know that. It tells you, it's like knowing your chemistry. You've got to know, a little bit of chemistry in art. There are things you don't put together. Here's that. Look at that set of gel pens. Is that a freaking beauty or what? No, I never buy a set of 10 unless I can avoid it. I will, however, if, I should have. I actually did. That's not true. Okay. I've never heard of these pastels, and I wanted some harder edged pastels I want to try something, but anyway. So, I bought a very small set, okay? This is really, really a bad set of colors. These colors, they don't look particularly pure to me. I know this is going to sound funny, but this yellow, and it could be the light, all right? I'd have to get a pure white, but right now, this yellow is looking slightly towards the ochre side. And this red also very, but I'd have to play them. I got to play with them a little bit. And that's why I bought a small set. And I also bought the other set of these. Give me a second. I didn't get them out because I don't know where the heck I put them. I do like those too. They're fatter though. I don't know where I put them. So these are okay, so they're the King whatever, gel crayons. So I bought a smaller set of those. Everybody liked them, so, I didn't get too small, but actually I think I did. I got the smallest that they had. And I'll probably end up buying a big set of those. They work a little differently than these. And they do, sort of different things. I'm really starting to like this. Yep, that's the focal point. If you turn it around, look at it from a different angle. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. It's right here. And you know what? Now no, it's okay. It's here. This is it. This is it. That's where it's got to go. I don't know what I'm going to do there to focus it. I have to think about that for a little bit. My urge right now is to hide a face in there, but I really don't want to do something representational. I'm trying to, for a while anyway. I'll get back to it all, maybe. I spent too many years doing book covers and, representational art for a living. I just want the basics. I don't know what to do there. Sometimes everything flows, sometimes it doesn't. This has actually flowed pretty well. And now because I like it, and I think it might be a very nice looking piece that I can actually use as one of my designs. I sell products on two stores. Well, this will be for the Pop Art Divas. Shop popartdiva.com. Okay, where I have my designs put on shower curtains and pillows and cups and t-shirts and socks and whatever they put it on, I put my design on. And so these abstracts look particularly nice for the clothing. They're not great for a t-shirt where they just put the square in front. That's stupid. But if they've got clothing where it's print all over, like the socks, and they've got a couple of shirts and leggings where the design can be printed all over, that's when you can put these on. They start to look really cool. And they're really great for home products like plates and cups and, It would be for me because I happen to like bright colors, so I would get a set of plates with this around the rim. Okay? Just because they're cool. Or I'd get a decorator plate to hang on the wall, you know. I hate to be cute on cups, too. But I don't know what I'm going to do there. I'm stuck. I wish somebody would tell me anything. All right, I don't know what to do. Maybe I should just stop for now. This is enough, actually, considering. Maybe I know what I'll do. I'll let it go. And when I download the video, I'll take the finished one and I'll tack it on to the end. And I'll load it up to YouTube. That's a good idea. And then that way you don't have to hang around. I don't think you are anyway. But I can sit here and stare at it because I know what's happening is I'm getting tired and hungry. And I like this. And so that is holding back my freedom, which is what created all this in the first place. When you don't care. See, it's like, you know, you get, I do want something over here. Something here bugged me, and I want another orange. Oh, hey, wait a minute. There's a light peach. This could be interesting. Ooh. Ooh. I wish I had. You know what? Everybody I noticed is starting to sell, they call them, give me a second, my brain went dead. Macaroon, macarons. The macarons, the French cookie. It's that little soft sandwich cookie. That, you know, it's a little sandwich cookie, and they come in these beautiful pastel colors, and they're crunchy little cookies with this lovely creamy filling, and I love macaron. I knew I could get around to saying it because that's what when somebody says macaroon, when I see macaroon, I'll say macaron, and they're two different cookies. Okay, you can have a coconut macaron, but you cannot have a macaroon. Wait. But macarons aren't macaroons. They're not coconut cookies. They're different flavors. You know, coffee, everything, you know. Whereas macaroons are made with coconut only. Well, not only, I mean, they have other flavors, but it's coconut, and it's got coconut in it, blah, blah, blah. And that's it. If it doesn't have coconut in it, it's not a macaroon. But a macaron is, all right, never mind. Why am I telling you about cookies? Because my brain is overtired. All right. I liked that. I think I'm going to pop a little dot of that. Did I put that away? I did. Shoot, see? Oh, he's here. I know here he is. Just a little. I may come over, and I'm going to let this dry hard edge like that. There, that's good. Here. And then, look, see, that connects there. That's good. I think, though, you need to be softened just a little. Just a little. Okay, just a little. Yeah. See how long this has been here, and it's not moving much of that. That's kind of cool. It's almost like this stuff creates its own mask when it dries. Because you can go over it with water. Now, you can't keep going because I know you will start to lift. Okay? See, there's a little purple there. But that's so dry at this point. But I'm rubbing this. Okay? And there's not a lot of purple there. That's kind of interesting and cool. Also, this can't be so harsh. This needs to be loosened up. And I'm going to do that while I'm thinking of it. This is too... I don't want to use these, though. And this is not dry enough to do the other. All right, let me try a couple of those. Just a couple of these dots again. Or, no, dots. I wish I could. Oh, I can. I can if I'm very, very careful. I can get little tiny dots, okay? Little tiny dots. I'm very, 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 yeah. I need this. I didn't like this hard edge, okay? I just got to soften it up. It's bothering me. And that's not necessarily always true. Sometimes a hard edge is like here. I like these hard edges. But this one, no. It bugged me. It was giving him, he was too powerful. I don't know. You know, it was like a big, clumpy football player in the middle, in the field of soft, waving, flowy little dandelions. Or, I'm not dandelions, daffodils or something. Dandelions. Well, same thing. Just a little bit here. Just a little. Here. Okay. Now that, you know, and I could lighten that up too. Wouldn't hurt it. You know what? I forgot. I have a white one. And I can't get it out. There. I have a white one. Oh my goodness. This is interesting. Oh, I forgot about, oh, I love that. Ooh. Oh, I like it. I like it. It's giving me some softer. This is creating a much more of a contrast in the light and dark. And also, I can soften this. There's something about this. This is great. Oh my God. I forgot about the white and it. Look at what, oh, wait a minute. There. Oh. Oops, I did it a little bit too much. I didn't mean to do that. I can maybe fix that. Hold on. Maybe I can fix it very carefully if I do that. Okay. Take out the water so it doesn't go spreading around. No, I think I just, no, that's okay. That's good. That's good. It's a little lighter in tone than this. It softened that, brought it in. Yeah. See? I'm learning new things as you go along. You know, I will tell you something. It's interesting. I've been working with, well, this is a new medium to me. This is why this is so exciting. I've worked my whole life with oils and acrylics and watercolors and colored pencil and, you know, and then one day all of a sudden, you know, you get water-soluble colored pencils. Yes, I'm that old. Shut up. And that type of thing. And then one day somebody comes up with something they call a felt tip pen. Now, for you, that's called a marker, okay? But in those days, they were called felt tip pens. And the reason why is they had felt for a tip, okay? Which didn't hold up real well. It was a big deal. Felt tip pens, and they were, you know, markers, basically. They were fun. Alcohol-based. I think the first ones were definitely alcohol. Oh, God, yeah. And something else. I don't know, xylene. There was something in them that made you, you could get high off those suckers, okay? I really loved the smell. I'm not that I used them to get high, but I swear to God, I love the smell of art supplies. When I was a kid, we still painted with linseed oil and turpentine, and I loved those smells. That probably accounts for how crazy I am now. Also, guess who loves cadmium paints? They're my favorite yellows and reds. Anyway, okay, now, and maybe, ooh, no, it's not gonna do that, but I am gonna, here, I'm just gonna soften that. No, I don't like that. That muddied that. That's okay. I will grab this and just rub it slightly over very lightly, and it will pick up that texture again. There we go. See? And then I'll smear him off to the side. Okay. I'm done for now. I'm going to leave this alone. I'm tired. This has been too long, and I'm ready to go bye-bye. So, I mean, night-night, or din-din, or whatever. So, goodbye, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Remember, oh, wait, this isn't YouTube. You can like this. I don't think you can subscribe here, but you could follow me. I think there's a follow button on here somewhere, but anyway, if you're still there, follow, like, whatever. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I have to pull this out because my stop button is right where it grabs everything. I'm going to get a little close up, though. right at the end. That's actually not a bad idea since I have to do it anyway. Cool, huh? So you can see it a little closer. Right? Okay.